ABML Morning Update. Safe haven assets slip. Equities lift as Trump walks back Greenland tariff ultimatum. Global markets. US equities leaped after Wednesday after President Donald Trump called off new Europe tariffs, saying a deal framework has been reached over Greenland. Dow gained 1.21%, while S&P and Nasdaq advanced 1.16% and 1.18% respectively. Stocks were already rising after the president earlier said in a speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, that he would not use force to acquire Greenland. Markets reversed the Sell America trade after Trump halted tariffs. The 10-year Treasury price turned higher and its yield turned lower, and the US dollar index gained with other currencies. However, tensions remained high as the US threatened tariffs on goods from 8 NATO members over Greenland, prompting European lawmakers to suspend the EU-US trade deal. European stocks sold off on Tuesday as the specter of fresh trade tariffs lingered, hurting market sentiment. The Pan-European Stock 600 ended the session down 0.72%, with most sectors and all major regional bourses in negative territory. Domestic market. Indian equity indices ended on a negative note on January 21st. At close, the Sensex was down 0.33% at 81,910, and the Nifty was down 0.30% at 25,158. GIFT Nifty trades higher by 136 points at 25,311, signaling a positive start to the trading session. Foreign investors continued selling Indian equities in early 2026, with FMCG emerging as the most sold sector amid value-driven outflows of over 36,700 crore rupees, followed by IT and financial services. Overall, FPIs pulled out significant capital as valuation concerns, profit-taking, and global uncertainties weighed on sentiment. Banking and financial stocks also saw selling, though the medium-term outlook remains constructive. In contrast, selective buying was seen in metals and mining, capital goods and chemicals, supported by rising commodity prices and global demand trends. Metals attracted the highest inflows, aided by a rally in gold and silver amid geopolitical tensions. Analysts note that investors are rotating capital rather than exiting entirely, reallocating towards sectors offering relative value and inflation hedges. Despite near-term volatility, FPIs are not done with selling, but sectoral opportunities continue to emerge. Focus for the day: US GDP. Coforge Q3 FY26 results. Interglobe Aviation Q3 FY26 results. Key corporate developments/policy actions. Eternal reported a sharp Q3 FY26 revenue surge of 16,315 crore rupees, up 202% Y-of-Y, supported by strong EBITDA expansion driven by Blinkit and Hyperpure, while consolidated net profit rose to 102 crore rupees, up 73% year-over-year. Dr. Reddy's Labs reported Q3 FY26 revenue of 8,727 crore rupees, up 4.4% year-over-year, while EBITDA fell 10.8% year-over-year to 2,049 crore rupees, dragging margins to 23.5% and leading to a 14% year-over-year decline in net profit to 1,210 crore rupees due to pressure in North America. Gravita posted a mixed Q3 FY26 performance, with revenue largely flat at 1,017 crore rupees, up 2% Y-of-Y, while sharp operating leverage drove operating profit to 120 crore rupees, up 49% Y-of-Y, expanding margins to 11.77%, and net profit rising to 98 crore rupees, up 25% year-over-year, aided by a surge in EBITDA despite modest revenue growth. KEI Industries reported a strong Q3 FY26 performance with revenue rising to 2,954.7 crore rupees, up 19.5% year-over-year, while operating leverage drove operating profit to 320.1 crore rupees, up 30% year-over-year, expanding margins to 10.83%, and net profit surged to 234.9 crore rupees, up 42.5% year-over-year, supported by higher other income and healthy demand. Fund flow. FII sold shares worth 17.87 billion rupees, while DII bought for 45.20 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.